Oh, you can switch. Okay, doesn't matter really. Here are the mouses, and this is your position. And an interesting game, I must say. It was first. You seemed very confident from the opening. Suddenly, when he played b3, c takes b3, and everything changed in a way. You started thinking. So, I mean, you were both surprised in a way in this game, right? Mm-hmm. So, just let's for the people who are watching, because this is, of course, this h5 fool was played very quickly. So it means that it was not just an improvisation, right?
I had a game before in Rapid.
You have the same position, yes?
Yeah.
In the Rapid. And then b3, of course, it was a bit surprise, of course, because he doesn't want to...
I think b3 is a good move.
Yes, I think so. It is also... But, yeah, it is very unclear, does he get more than equality, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's strange, because I could have the same position almost with a pawn on a2, but of course having the open a-file means
yes.
It's very hard to castle queenside,
yes,
and then
that's
it's
right.
Not so easy for black, but I don't know, I mean...
Okay, h4, bishop b2, logical, queen c8,
strong,
rook c1, took, bishop d5. So there was a trap e4 here, yes? Knight takes e4.
Yeah,
knight e4 and queen h3, yes.
Queen h3.
Yeah, so just for people to see, let's make people see, yes, pawn to e4, and then knight takes e4, of course, and then bishop takes e4, and then queen h3, because it's unavoidable to come to h1 somehow.
Yeah,
yes?
Queen h1
yes,
is...
Yes, queen h1 is coming, and he takes with the pawn on bishop d5, pawn takes, and that's it, yes?
Yeah.
Very, how to say, hidden trap, but still a trap, yes? Okay, so knight f3 was probably forced to come back.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, I mean,
and somehow...
It's bad, but in some ways it's not so bad, because,
no, it's not
because
so
his
bad.
knights can't go
That's
to
correct.
d5.
And
so
I think your choice of
bishop
g6 was good choice. Of g6.
Just to develop.
Yes, because e6 you're closing your bishop from many lines, no?
Yeah, and
bishop.
d3.
G6
Maybe
looks
E6,
more logical than e6, because
yes,
the
I think
queen
so.
is more active.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah.
Queen is
Yeah,
more
I think
active.
quite
So
enough compensation.
yes, g6 was reasonable, knight c4 was good, bishop and bishop d4 was excellent try. But now the question is, could you take with the bishop on c4?
I actually thought white can also play d3 and e4, just get compensation.
Yes, it is also possible. Yes, of course. Yes,
Yeah, like
this is
bishop
positional
d5.
compensation. But I'm wondering after bishop d4, couldn't you just give your bishop away and then just have normal position, pawn up? He gets some pressure. I understand. Yes.
I didn't like the bishop pair. Also, the pawn is
I think it's not so easy, because probably black has to play c5 if he wants to keep the pawn, and then it looks somehow
Wait,
Yeah,
very,
bishop gets open.
very
Yes,
suspicious.
bishops,
You
yes,
feel
bishop.
that there will always be enough compensation.
No, because the idea
Otherwise,
is,
it's hard to keep the pawn. I think you know.
because his idea is to change these bishops, black square bishops, if possible, as quickly as possible.
if I can play...
If you take and draw castle, or maybe king f8 first.
Yeah, if I could play king f8, knight b7,
Yeah, that's what we are analyzing.
Yes.
But king f8 is not really...
Yes, it's difficult to say, because he can have queen b2, maybe some pressure, or queen b, I don't know, or rook a7 immediately.
Looks like best ever Benko gambit, no?
Yes, yes. I mean, you can have some, of course, yes.
Because he doesn't have a central pawn, and I have both.
Yeah,
rooks,
that's right.
And I have
yes.
the bishop there.
No,
I don't
it
know,
was.
I think I should be.
No,
been
we didn't
happier.
consider you were worse in
No,
general.
I would be happy if he.
Yeah,
if he
because-
did this.
Because you get
Maybe I'm
very-
not better, but I don't think White is running much risk.
No, that's correct. Yes,
No, I mean,
we
I
also
think
thought so.
what he did is very interesting. It's
Yes.
very complicated.
Yeah, this was but this was remarkable. Also, before we also saw that it was good move, and c4 you played
so
immediately.
If rook a1, which...
Rook a1, yes. I don't know if it's so good. Maybe he can take with the bishop.
I thought probably with the bishop.
Yes,
With the
I
bishop?
thought with the bishop. Yes.
I thought rook is stronger,
maybe
so
this,
get
But
check.
then I thought castles I didn't
Castle.
like so much.
SBC.
Take.
Yeah, maybe it's...
Yeah, I thought knight. Can't you go knight e4? I think I thought.
No, or maybe knight.
Yeah, this is what I thought. Bishop d4.
But not knight d7. You didn't like knight d7.
Knight d7, I think.
Because
I
he
can
traps,
go,
you trap his rook on e2 maybe. You play bishop g5 and rook e2, bishop e3 probably.
I think knight d7, bishop d4 anyway.
Yeah, bishop.
The bishop d4, I thought after bishop d4 they're take and rook d8, I thought.
I take and rook b8.
That was what I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
Because d3, I thought you
Knight
can play
c3.
Yes.
knight f2 maybe.
Oh, knight f2 even. Yeah. Knight f2.
But maybe you can't. Then e4, does it work? Or knight c3 also, yeah, knight c3 is also.
Right, yeah, it's a,
Not
should be
just
a
knight
draw.
c3.
Rook c1.
No, rook d8 I thought looked, I didn't see
Yeah,
anything.
it looked reasonable. Yes, you're
yeah,
right.
I
Yes.
think black is comfortable here. That
Yes.
was,
Ah, you can suggest a draw.
that was why I wanted to take
With the bishop, yes,
Yeah.
we also
But-
thought so.
Here I was thinking rook h5 might be interesting.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, rook h5.
That was a possibility,
Then
of course.
king f8.
Ah, okay, maybe this was.
Because I keep the pawn here. King f8, knight b7.
Ah, okay.
And also you don't have the
Yeah,
knight.
Yes.
maybe this is the best for you in this rook h5.
Yeah, but that you would take with the rook. Yeah. So maybe c4 is not the
No,
best.
c4 is.
Because you have
Yeah, I think you had to keep this pressure on c5 still. It was you released immediately somehow the play which comes out. Yeah.
c4.
But somehow takes on a8 doesn't work, yeah, because it looked quite
What?
tempting. Rook a8 and rook a1, because I was initially thinking this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Queen d8.
Queen d8, check on a4,
Ah, check on
bishop
h4.
c6, queen a8,
Yes.
because I was thinking this castles, take on d8, take on b6, but I thought you had this knight d5,
Yeah, so
which is very important, I think, otherwise
Yes, extremely
the
important.
bliss is
Yes,
just,
yes, that's
black is
correct.
just doing very well,
Yes,
because
extremely
otherwise I have
important.
to move my rook away.
Yes, extremely important. Yes, that's correct.
yeah. Yeah, so this was,
Bishop a1.
yeah, because b4 is hanging and, yeah, I don't have so many.
Yeah, not enough.
No, not enough.
So I think then I have to play with d3.
Yes.
Looks right.
But it was a good decision actually. Very good decision, yes, to play d3 because you
Well,
got
yeah, I don't
even
know, but
some slight
maybe I
edge even
could-
later in the
well,
end game, but it somehow
maybe.
became forced. Everything forced.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. It's very.
So
no, b5 looks right to me.
yes,
We get rid of
e4, I should say.
yes,
Yes, bishops.
Yeah, bishop c6.
Yeah, but bishop e6 is
Knight
more.
g5.
knight g5. Yes, that was the problem.
Yeah, then you take on
d3 you take on e6 probably. Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
then he takes on c2.
Yeah.
and check and take,
Take.
and then what?
But this is not so great for me.
But it seems better for white, no?
Ah.
Knight
Pawn down
e6.
still, no?
No, but you're taking on c2 yourself.
So yeah,
Takes, check, and
Check.
take the
take the
piece.
queen. rook
Yes,
takes.
and then rook takes c2.
Yeah, okay,
But it should be better for you.
but he's pawn up.
Yeah, b5.
Yes, maybe, but I don't know. Bishop of maybe.
I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe rook a4 or
A4.
something.
Rook
Or rook,
A4.
or rook c8 also is possible. Yeah.
Rook c8, rook c8 maybe, so I have a check here.
Some check.
But rook c8, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, but still,
Maybe just
it looks
take.
and bishop f1 just.
Mhm.
I don't know.
d8.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah, bishop
Okay.
b5.
You all no. Okay, bishop, but it's the draw. Probably still a draw.
Yeah, but why?
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe yeah.
Because bishop e6, I think I was thinking to take on c4 first.
Maybe you could have given first check on h3
and then e5.
to provoke e6.
Again, I was wondering about e5.
Yes.
Take e5.
And then, because I thought this is dangerous if I go e6 here.
E5. And if knight h5.
Well, knight h5, I wasn't sure what I was going to do,
Knight
but
b2.
I wasn't sure the knight was very good on h5.
You can get trapped by this queen.
Maybe I can play something like bishop f1 or something, just to kind of play the position. I mean, you only have one double b pawn, isn't it?
Bishop f1 or f1. My knight is very bad.
Yeah, I don't know, or maybe I have some other move, I'm not sure. Maybe knight d2 also after knight h5.
Knight d2. Yeah, knight.
No, so probably, I think bishop c6 was the best move, yeah. But okay, I mean, because e5 I think was critical, I had to try.
Yes, maybe you should try this.
I
one,
mean,
yes.
if I want to
Yes,
be better, I think
that's
I should
correct.
try this. Because
That's
knight
correct,
d5,
yes.
I thought.
What about happens if e6?
So no, I'm
Knight
not
b4.
really convinced that.
No, no, knight before. I doubt knight before is possible, yeah? You believe?
Well, 2 pawns up.
Okay, queen c3, queen a1, queen a1. I don't know.
Well, I can
What happens?
just take.
You take? Should I take on f7 first, maybe, no? I don't know. No, no,
That's wrong. But after e6 there, you can play bishop takes d4 first, just to get me to capture with the knight.
Ah, and the knight before.
And then knight b4 looks more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because now I'm not checking your king on f7 very quickly. So
Yeah, wait, the knight, and then 2 pawns up.
I already gave 2 pawns.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's unclear, yeah. Take on
Yeah.
f7, queen d2.
Knight
Rook take
d3.
knight d3, yes. Some
Probably
queen f4 check. Where does he
No,
go?
knight is
Knight
covering.
protect.
Ah, knight, sorry, yeah, knight d3, sorry.
Ah, this
I mean,
probably.
I can
that
go
was
take
good.
some
That
queen
was good.
e2, but
Yes,
it looks
that's
a bit.
correct. That's correct, yes.
I gave up a lot of.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
correct.
But I go dc4 first.
Yeah,
no-
probably
normally.
c4.
And
so
knight b4. This was what I was trying to work out.
Thought queen d2.
Yes.
Queen d2. Yeah.
Queen a3.
Maybe queen a3.
Ah, you have rook a1.
Oh, okay.
Can you play b6, some strange move?
Probably rook a1.
Still rook a1, queen b7,
Or wait, cb.
queen b7, I don't know. Strange position, but maybe it doesn't good. It's not
Oh,
good.
we can take, yeah? The bishop f3. Take, check.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's better for white still, probably. But hard to say, yeah? Queen b4, bishop f3, maybe queen b5 check, king
King
f8,
f8. Yeah, I
king
guess.
f8, and maybe you have to play rook a1, yeah?
Queen
b7,
b7.
or queen e4, or whatever, yeah, doesn't matter.
Get some.
Yeah, it's unclear somehow, yeah?
What?
Queen
Knight
a4.
h4. Rook h4.
No, queen is on f8, then you have to play, where, queen b7 he goes, yeah?
Yeah.
You cannot play queen d5 here, no?
Oh, where? What? Which position?
After queen b7, I'm just wondering, no?
Queen d5. Knight,
No,
not knight. Take.
no, you cannot play queen d5, no, this is too much.
Oh, but queen d2, you have bishop h6. That was what was annoying me.
Oh,
here.
bishop h6.
Yeah, I knew there
Ah.
was something that. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I missed that. Yeah. You block. You just take.
Well, maybe bishop e3, but then you take, and I don't know. I don't like.
Oh, that's it,
But
yes.
now I lost a lot of. Maybe now b6.
Yes.
Now I lost
That's correct,
somehow
yes.
a lot of attacking potential.
Ah, so there's bishop h6.
That was why I didn't like queen d2. I knew there was
Then you
some-
don't have. any
Yeah, because
good-
queen b1, I think I was. Queen b3, you have queen a4, no?
Ah, queen a4. You can gain time.
Yes, that's correct.
So queen b1.
Queen b1, I was thinking.
But then again b6. Yeah. B6.
Again, you can maybe play b6, yes. Or maybe queen a3 or queen a4. Or something, but
Queen
perhaps,
a3,
perhaps then
rook
rook c3.
c3.
Probably b6 as well.
And you said you were thinking queen c3.
Ah, yeah, because this I was thinking at first. Knight a2, rook a1 I wanted to play. I can play queen a1 as well, but
Queen
rook
a1 castle.
but
then
rook
b6.
a1, but rook a1 doesn't work because rook a1 you take,
Ah, this
take on
Yes,
king d7, rook h8, and knight e2,
that's correct.
king f1, and knight d4. And
Yes.
my
I
rook
can go
is
rook
trapped
g8,
there.
but still,
Your rook doesn't look very nice.
still I've got some problems
Bishop
with this
f3.
b pawn. yeah.
b4.
Yeah, or take on c4, just two pass pawns, also strong.
Uh-huh. And your rook needs a lot of
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I mean, I wasn't sure about this, but maybe it's.
Yeah,
I have the
have
feeling Wedge should find a good move here, but I don't know.
Mhm.
If it's,
Yeah, somehow the queen is
You
not
can look
good.
on the big board also if you like, if it's
Yeah.
easier for you. It doesn't really matter.
yeah.
So you
It's
can.
all the same position. It's true.
Yes, always the same position, yeah.
Queen c3, knight a2, queen a1 castle.
Queen a1 castles, and then queen b2.
So rook b1. Ah, you mean
Oh yeah, no, yeah. 'Cause
Ah,
queen
yeah,
a1,
yeah.
queen a1, you castle. That's right. Yeah. And there's no. Yeah, I have nothing with b1.
yeah, just b6.
b6
Yes.
or b6 or something. Yeah, it's not. I don't know, but that was the other line.
But in general, yes. Somehow it was always moving around some dynamic equality. Dynamic.
H6 was in, yeah, normally
Yes,
somewhere.
yes. Dynamic equality. The game was moving around all the time. Yes. Maybe at one moment his move c4, c5 was positionally very justified. We liked it all. c4, c5. You know.
Sorry, where?
So it was just when
here?
the game continues.
Yeah.
Yes. Bishop f6, yes, take on f3,
Yeah,
right?
No, yeah, c5 is a good move.
Yes,
Otherwise,
and c5
white
is a very
white
good
is
move.
working.
White is
worse,
just
yeah.
just a bit worse. It's just very little, but
Yeah.
still it doesn't matter. This is where he gets maybe
Yeah,
even
c5.
some attraction.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we can see, because there was just one interesting
Yes,
move,
rook d8. That's
Okay,
correct.
king g2. I
Yes,
should
that
take
was
queen
good.
a3,
Yes,
rook
that's correct.
c2, take,
But-
take.
And you're
Yes.
worried about
Yeah, it was just, no, take on b4 now.
Yes,
And bishop
Takes
b7. It was
b7.
just maybe to play
King
something like
g7.
queen b1, let's say, or maybe king g7. I
king
don't know.
and queen b1 later. Yes,
the idea
the
is-
idea is rook h8 to play.
All right, but let's say
To mate.
Well, all right, say queen b1.
Queen b1 first. Okay,
Queen
try
b1
queen b1 first.
Queen
yes.
b1, c6, king g7.
c6, king
It was just
g7.
this
Very
position.
strange position.
But maybe
yes.
I don't have to play
Do you
c6.
have to? Do you have
Okay.
anything?
Of course you don't
Looks
have to play.
logical,
No,
of
no.
course, to play.
Of course you don't have to
C6.
play. Of course.
But then I still threaten king g7.
Yes, this
I mean,
is.
maybe rook d2 is better, but okay, but it's already not a success.
But you're not
But
risking
play-
to lose this ever. I don't think you're risking to
No.
lose this
Okay,
position.
I'm not sure, but it could be worse. Though.
You could be maybe 3 against 2 at the end.
Wow, that's
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that's possible, of course.
But I don't think white gets 3 versus 2 here. Maybe
But-
c6 and check or bishop e5.
But it would be always maybe he
I
first plays
think-
queen e3. He puts maybe his queen on e3 first, and then he just I don't know.
Okay, but then
Queen
maybe,
c2,
but then maybe
Bishop e4. I
maybe
don't know.
queen b2
Okay.
and bishop d4.
You
Oh,
have
then I
c6,
can take.
yeah,
Oh,
c6,
I can take it.
Yes,
as you
yes,
said.
yes.
Okay.
Queen c, the bishop e4.
Bishop e4,
Queen c4.
queen c4, bishop d3. So you have to go somewhere, right?
And if
Yes,
Yeah.
and then
Queen
he's
d4.
ready also
Well,
to
queen d4 check.
queen bishop e4 again.
e5.
Yeah, but okay, it will be a draw, of course. Yes.
Okay, but still, it's a little bit. It's
Annoyed,
more
annoyed.
fun to be black,
Yes.
yeah? I mean, than
More
b4
fun,
or
yes.
something. And no, okay, I agree. It was,
Yeah.
but maybe
Yes.
maybe it was a try king g7. But okay, I understand it's safer. Not
It
to,
was
not to
it
do
was
this, of
a little,
course.
yes, just I mean positionally probably yes. You have to get an idea this to
Okay, let's say here, queen b1.
yes.
Mm.
And now it
I
is
mean, maybe,
it is
maybe
hard.
there's a good move for white here, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah, we couldn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
e7 or h8.
It was not easy to find.
Oh, maybe I can go c7, rook h8, king f3.
But then queen h1 and take on b7 for
bishop,
free.
yeah.
Ah, but no, yeah, sorry, the rook
Yeah,
is still
yes,
on
the
h8.
rook-
Yeah, no, I
yes,
saw this queen
that's
h1.
correct,
Yeah,
yes.
of course, somehow I was thinking
That's
the rook
that's
was
correct. Yes.
going. Yeah, so it doesn't.
No,
Ah.
it is very tricky move. Yeah.
No, this is not.
Not very suggestive. Yeah.
This is not good news for
No.
me.
And if
certainly.
rook c1, I have rook d2. Yeah, rook c1, rook d2.
Yeah.
Yes, this is somehow suddenly everything changed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And queen f1.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
But
some
this
moves
is-
like this. But now c6 isn't threatened.
Yeah,
so
that's no threat.
it's hard
yes.
to believe that.
It's hard to believe. That's right. Yeah. C6 is no threat,
c6 is a threat, yeah.
and he can always get 3
Ah,
against 2
no,
on the
I
same
mean
side.
Queen
C6
e4
is
check.
He's not a
so,
threat, yes.
Yeah. No, I think I have to probably do this.
Yeah, you have to change rook on.
Probably have
yes.
to try and change
yes.
this rook.
So it's rook
somehow,
on
yeah.
d2. Yeah, that's it. Yes. After
Because
queen
I can
b1.
go c6, c6, queen b1, rook d2.
Yeah, rook d2.
Yes.
Rook h8.
Rook h8, rook d1.
Yeah, rook
okay.
d1. Queen
Yeah.
f5. Oh, yeah. That doesn't work.
Yeah, but yeah, rook d2, queen, and then queen e4 check. That was what I didn't like so much.
Mhm.
Because then I'm pinned, which is a bit.
Yeah, but still, it's no danger. No, no, don't. King g1 play.
Oh, king g1.
King g1 and queen d7 immediately. And queen d7, you have no
But
problems.
then maybe we should.
No problem. Wait, what? Queen d7. Queen d7, and that's it. A draw. Very
Ah,
simple draw.
But there's still no
Before?
threat after
Queen d7. There is
D3.
c7 threat. C7 is a threat.
Ah,
Check.
Yes, go, move. Yes.
Wait.
And who
Queen
made Queen B5 is possible. Yeah. Okay.
But is that, well, that's
Yeah.
getting that's
Yeah.
getting
Queen
awfully
B5,
close.
Bishop B4, Queen B2 takes. Yeah.
Even.
Whatever. Yeah.
But for just
Queen B2. Queen B2. You
Queen
can take
B2
Queen B2.
maybe. Yeah, it's
maybe.
still, but okay, it's getting quite tough for
Yes.
White to play now. So much fun.
Queen D7.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
so
it was-
you're still in time. I mean,
Maybe you can
Yeah, no,
even
it
go
was-
to H2. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But okay, it's tricky. And maybe you also have Bishop E5, maybe if you also to try
Queen D7 and Queen
F3 maybe Queen F3
and
Just in G1, yes. But Queen C2, yes, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, Queen C2.
Queen C2 maybe Queen C2, yes, that's correct. To have the coverage.
Then
And then E6, now you have E6 already.
E6, E7.
Yes.
Should be a draw.
Yeah, it is a draw.
no, okay. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it was
But then
just
sleeper.
maybe a tricky in a
Or
game.
maybe
it's
maybe
not
you
so
can play
pleasant.
B4 move now, maybe. B4, Queen E7, Bishop D4.
Oh,
Queen E1,
okay.
B3, it's dangerous for him.
B4.
Okay, then he must give up C7
Yeah.
to have Bishop on E4 and block.
I have C7 here.
You must play C7, yes.
Yeah.
You give him F2 and that's it, yeah, nothing. A draw.
F5.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah,
But then you have to play Rook D2.
Queen F1 check then.
Queen F1,
No, it's
yeah.
not so.
Bishop G2, Queen
Maybe
back,
not
yeah.
so. Yeah,
Not-
but
not
Bishop
over,
G2
yes.
then Queen F5
5.
check and
B3 and some
B3, yeah.
Queen B4.
Yeah, become tricky, yeah. Maybe Queen D8 now is enough. to
well,
draw.
okay. I think this was not
It's-
exactly
It's enough to draw.
not exactly forced, but
Yes,
okay.
that's
I mean,
good.
there were some ideas.
Right.
Yes,
You
at
give
least.
a check first on F5. But then still King G2.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Yeah, okay. Queen F1 isn't so bad though, because then you force
Okay,
the bishop.
you wanted to see something else?
No, that
after-
was the idea.
I
Because
think
okay,
so.
Rook D7. The
This is
game
what we also
pretty
believe.
much-
It was a tricky
was a-
idea.
yeah.
Yes, that was correct. Yes. Okay. In general, the game was quite correct. Yes, and I mean, it was an interesting game. It was a very fought game until the last possibilities, we would say. Yes, and. Okay, you were playing each other so far not many times, but I've seen that all the games were drawn so far, or maybe.
I think we played quite a lot of
Oh.
games. Yeah.
all of them were drawn except for the ones he won.
Once only once, yes. Okay, only
But
once.
it's okay. We don't have to talk about those.
Yeah.
We can.
No,
Yeah, the past.
no, I understand. But I wanted to ask you a question because for the public it is very interesting. Do you usually prepare for your opponent during the evening, or you don't think about your opponent during the evening? So, Mickey, what is your answer to this?
Actually, it depends. Some tournaments I prepare in the evening, sometimes not. But normally not too much in the evening, but maybe a little bit. But in general, I think it depends how you feel when you wake up is quite important.
Okay.
So, okay, maybe I might look quickly at something in the evening, but in general, most of it in the morning. And
Please translate to Azerbaijani.
M12'de oyuncu turnuvada geçtim. Düşünüyorum siz indiye kadar öyle de çok karşı karşıya gelmemişsiniz ama her oyunda demək olar ki heç eğlenəcənib. Bəs oyunları necə axşamdan hazırlaşırsınız yoksa ümumiyyətcə rəqibinizi heç düşünmürsünüz? Miki adım bildirir ki, demək olar ki mən oyun barəsində heç düşünmürəm. Düşünürəm ki bu yuxudan tez qalmaqla bağlıdır əsas.
And what about you in this matter?
Well, depends on many factors. Depends what time my game finishes, and also depends what time the round finishes. Here it's 3 o'clock, so I like it. Most tournaments start at 1:30, which is a little bit early. But here at 3 o'clock, I have a lot of time to prepare in the morning.
In the morning, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the same.
Evening usually I'm too tired to.
You just tell him that his answer is more or less the same. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, yeah?
Demək olar ki cavablar eynidir.
Yes, more the same. Okay, I want to add to this question another question. This is, are you able in your dreams, because I'm supposed that all of you are dreaming about chess games, and especially of the one which may come, arise. Are you dreaming and are you able to guess, let's say, more or less the way the game would go in your dreams? Does it happen sometimes, at least sometimes?
I'm not sure I understand, in our dreams or in our preparation?
No, no, in your dreams when you sleep. When you sleep, does it appear to you how would be the outcome of the game? Not the result,
No,
but how the game would go.
Not for me, no.
So you're not thinking about this. I mean,
No.
subconsciously.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe it's a nightmare, yeah, if you
Right, could be.
if you dream
So,
about.
no, I don't have these
asking.
kind of detailed dreams.
Okay, I ask him question. He will say he doesn't have this. Yes, you just translate, please.
Bəs yuxulara necə? Yuxulara inanırsınız və yuxularınızda onların nəticəsini nə vaxtda görürsünüz? Shamkir adam bildirir ki, xeyr, bu aşk vermir. Wesley Soul deyir ki, Berlin'de de olur. En azından qarabasmalar görürəm.
But I read before.
Yes, about you.
Was it? No, I don't usually dream about my game for tomorrow. Maybe a year, my game from a year from now, you know, sometimes. But I remember Kramnik said that in 2010, in his
Yes.
chorus game against Hikaru Nakamura, he found an idea at 3 in the morning while he was showering. That never happened to me. But
It never happened.
no.
Because I'm asking this question because I remember when Bobby Fischer, he was telling me he had this pocket chess set below his pillow, and he was said his best ideas in those years, there were no computers, you must understand this, and his best ideas were rising about 4 o'clock in the morning. And he said he was waking up, taking out his pocket chess set, you know, from below the pillow, and then he was looking, he said, the most brilliant ideas have got this. So, for example, you understand, this subconscious probably wakes up brilliant ideas, I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
it's harder to have brilliant ideas now with the computer somehow. You come up with a
You
brilliant
just refute
idea
the
and the
idiot.
computer says 0.00 and...
That happens to me too, but not my dreams. Sometimes before sleeping,
Yes.
I think of some line as new ideas. And again, as Michael said, I come up with 2 or 3 ideas and I check the computer next day and it's all useless. So I stop thinking about it.
Yes, but okay, this is very nice conversation now we have. Could you translate this, please? Because they believe the computers are not letting them have great ideas in the morning, during the night, because in the morning they check them and they say, computer says it was not good. Okay, but this is now the conversation which goes to another question. It goes to the question, when you are not playing computers, you're playing a man of human being, don't you believe that your influence of your spirit, your influence is also influencing his psychology? Because you're not playing against computer when you play against human. You understand?
No, for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
So, because computer is, of course, we know that it is stronger. But let's suppose that your intuition is so strong that your opponent is not able to find resources, defensive resources, against your intuition, good intuition.
But they also prepare with the computer.
But we are not talking about preparation. We are talking, let's say, of unknown position, like the position you had today. Because you see, he saw many things during the game. And you saw many things. And you were both looking for, you understand,
But
ideas.
it's hard for it to arise again, you know, because it's hard for, like you mean in the middle game or in the
Yes,
opening?
in middle game, wherever, not in the opening. In opening, I know, everybody knows, so you're right, they will put pieces well, and they will do this. But I'm talking middle game,
Middle game.
where you have idea of your idea, let's say yes, your idea. You have idea of doing something, and you're sure that your opponent, you're not sure, of course, but you believe that your intuition is strong. So it is double influence, you understand, of psychology. Your psychology against your opponent's psychology.
No,
Because
of course,
this
of
is-
course, sometimes I think you have a good position and you transmit this to your opponent somehow, and he also believes, but you know, later you go and put it on the computer, and the computer says there was nothing actually happening. I mean, this is kind of very common, I think, that you know, you lose faith in your position too soon. You think you know something has gone horribly wrong, and when you check it completely objectively, you know, there's
but
there's
I'm talking
there.
about
but on the
unknown
board, of course,
positions.
it's
On the board, I'm talking only
on
about
the
the board.
Of course, it's
Yes.
important. Yeah.
I think this is extremely important, and I have impression that today's players, they are not using this at all, because they are relying only to play what the computer say. They don't trust their intuition, but your intuition is not trusted for preparation. Your intuition should be alive during the game. This is my point. Should be, you understand? Should be awake during the game.
Yeah, but I think it is during the game.
The intuition.
Yeah.
Just not enough to win, yeah.
But I mean, you know, the game really only starts once you're out of the preparation.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, then I think we did okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Yes, I hope so. For example, today's game shows very correct play by both sides. Yes.
Yeah, I don't
More or
know.
less.
I mean,
Yes, it was.
I mean, I never. I
There's
wasn't
still.
entirely sure what was happening, but it seemed to me that you know, not too much got disturbed in the balance of the position during the game. I mean, it was probably roughly equal.
Yeah, because you were
Most of the
surprised by the opening, and then he was surprised by your B3. Let's suppose.
Yeah. No,
So-
I mean, I checked this a bit, but of course, I didn't think I would see it today, so I didn't check it for a long time. It's B3 move. So, yeah.
So the game went well. Okay, you can translate. Sorry, could you remember what happened?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Sual belədir ki, siz adətən məşqlərə kompüterlərdən hazırlaşırsınız. Amma normal oyunlarda sizin qarşınızda olan canlı bir insandır. Əgər siz insanla vuruşursunuzsa, düşünürsünüzmü ki, özünüzün intuisiyalarınız ona göstərə bilər, sizin hansı ideyalarınızın olduğunu, xüsusilə də oyunun başlanğıcında yox, oyunun ortasında. Nəyə görə? Çünki oyunun başlanğıcında hər şey asan olur, hamı klişələrdən istifadə edir. Cevaplar ise böyledir ki, eğer siz tam hazırlıklı oyuna gelirsinizse, bence buna hiç de ihtiyaç yoktur. Okay, sorular.
Sormamız var icazənizlə.
Yes. Okay. They want to put you some questions.
O sual oldu yoxsa yox. Wesley Soda isə Amerikada yaşayır, digər rəqəbi getirdi. Saat fərqinə bağlı problemlər yoxdur Şəmkirdə qalmaqdan. Yəni diskomfort yaşamırlar.
Okay. Wesley, so I don't mistake that you are living in America, United States of America. Is there any problem about the jet lag time?
Well, not really. I arrived here a few days before the tournament started, so I think pretty much gotten over that. I mean, I just finished a recent tournament, the USA Championship. I only have maybe 9 days in between, but other than that, I'm completely fine.
Əslində heç bir problem yoxdur, çünki mən artıq 3 gün bundan qabaq, turnament başlamasından qabaq burada olmuşam. 9 gün bundan əvvəl Amerika çempionatında iştirak edirdim. Demək olar ki, heç bir problem yoxdur.
Daha çok yatmaqla bağlayan olmur biraz. Çünki Kramik'te ilk Şəmkirə gələndə demişdi ki, o panisdə qaldı. Onda deyildi, saat fərqini öyrəşə bilmirəm, biraz çox yatırım.
Is there any problem about sleep? Because 2 years ago when Kramik came to Shamkir, he said that he has got some problems about sleep.
No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, let's see how. Maybe when the tournament progresses, you know, as the game goes on and the tension gets higher, maybe, but not yet. You know, I'm still very relaxed.
Hələ elə bir şeylə qarşılaşmamışam. Bəlkə də növbəti oyunlarda elə bir şey istəyəcəm, amma hələ heç bir şey yoxdur.
Yes. No more questions. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
Sorry
you.
for asking you those questions, but I think people like to hear.